Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
41 Skyview in Forsyth is presented by Volume Chevrolet. A lot of those thin clouds overhead right now. 75 is looking nice and good rolling into the lunchtime hours. 82 degrees right now with a 3-mile-per-hour wind coming in from the west-southwest. 86 is the heat index right now due to that humidity. A little bit of a weak low pressure system over in Alabama that's going to bring a bit of rain to western Georgia that could affect some of our western counties later, but it's not really anything major. Other than that, it's just a lot of cloud cover over the region right now. Thanks for these clouds, things are a little cooler in terms of our temperatures today. Upper 80s for the highs, heat indices into the mid to upper 90s today. Not the red hot sweaty face, but we still get the sweaty face going because you're still not going to want to spend a lot of time out there. It's still going to feel very hot, and the key is the dew point. How high is that dew point? That's moisture content. That is not a temperature. That is, you know, if the temperature reaches this number, 76, you get fog. The air becomes saturated. So we go through the overnight hours, and that's why you can see patchy fog rolling into basically every single morning that we have during the summer. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be seeing those heat indices into the upper 90s and low triple digits as the sun comes back out and brings our actual temperatures back up into the lower 90s. Here are the highs and heat indices for today, though. Milledgeville at 101 and McRae at 100 are the hot spots by feel. Macon 95, Warner Robins up to 97, and Sandersville up to 98. As for our rain chances today, definitely don't think we're going to see too much. I think this model is overdoing it once again. Now, this rain off to the west, again, I mentioned that low pressure system in Alabama. This could most certainly happen. But for us here in the middle of Georgia, keep in mind that yesterday we had that massive line of storms coming, and it just fizzled out once we got into the northern parts of our region. So I think we could see a few isolated storms later on, but unless we get a reformation of that line and it continues to move south, I just don't think we're going to end up seeing that much. We get into the overnight hours tonight, skies will clear out. Rolling into tomorrow, might be a couple areas of patchy fog to begin our Saturday because it will be a humid morning. But tomorrow afternoon, nice and sunny, and you see our rain chances are pretty low. This model seems to think they'll elevate a little bit as we head into tomorrow night, but I have my doubts on that as well. Here are the overnight lows for tonight. We're seeing mainly the low 70s and rolling through your weekend tomorrow, 91, 73, and then Sunday pushing more into those mid-90s with a bit more sun. In 10 seconds, we'll peek at your 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So as you can see, our best chance for rain the next 7 days is indeed today. I've got us down for 30%. If that line should reform, bump that to 60%. All right, but I don't think it will. We go through the weekend, back to the low 90s, mid 90s throughout next week. 20% chance of rain basically every afternoon, and the lows, well, low 70s. We've been seeing that for the last month, and we'll see it until we get into the fall.